We've seen a lot of reductions in sheep production and sheep numbers over the years across the United States. What's amazing is how great sheep can be for our rangelands and our ecosystems. The fact that they're able to graze toxic plants that cattle are not able to consume increases their utility. My goal is to determine how we can effectively use sheep grazing for targeted control of larkspur. Larkspurs are a very common native flower on western rangelands of the United States. The problem with larkspurs is they are very toxic to cattle. Many ranchers lose quite a few cattle to larkspurs. The most common control method is to defer grazing until after the larkspur has flowered, because its toxicity greatly declines. The issue with that, though, is cattle are not able to utilize the nutritious early season green forage. Fortunately, sheep are 4 to 9 times tolerant to larkspur alkaloids when compared with cattle. So our objective was to determine how we can effectively get sheep to graze larkspur through manipulating animal density. Early on in the season, we needed to put the sheep into a smaller paddock for a higher density to get them to consume the larkspur effectively, whereas later on in the season, they were more likely to consume larkspur on their own. There's also a breed effect. The Rambouillet, the wool-type sheep versus the Dorper hair sheep, we did see some slight differences in diet preference. The Rambouillets were tending to consume fewer grasses and more forbs in their diets, as well as more larkspur. However, for the most part, the sheep were consuming over 90% of their diets as grasses. My hope is that this research will not only help Wyoming producers, but producers around the western United States who may be impacted